What's up, guys? My name is Angelo, and there is none good but one, and that is God. I spent a week traveling around the state of New Mexico, and today I want to share with you my New Mexico Top 5. Let's start off at the Valley of Dreams. This is the coolest and craziest landscape I have seen in all of my travels. I have seen some incredible places in the 20 countries I've been to, but nothing is as out of this world as the Valley of Dreams. Literally, it is an otherworldly landscape, and it is a must visit if you come to the US. The Valley of Dreams is a section of the Badlands located in Navajo Nation land, and it has many types of insanely unique landscapes that are all different from one another. One landscape has these crazy white hills and slopes with black tops that look burnt. Another area is full of mushroom-shaped hoodoos, with some of them looking like thrones you would sit down on, and another looks like a massive battle arena with some of the craziest looking rock walls you'll ever see. When I was here, I had this planet all to myself, and I stayed almost 8 hours here exploring. It is seriously that awesome. After that, we're going to the oldest capital city in the United States, Santa Fe. Santa Fe was founded in 1610, and it is a city that has its own unique look, especially with the design of the houses and buildings. I really love driving in this city and witnessing the awesome architecture. I wanted to get the best view of the city, so I made my way to the Cross of the Martyrs Park. If you continue to the path to the right of the park, you'll notice a big white cross where you can get a full view of the city below. As you descend down the path from the cross, you'll see many plaques that tell you the complete history of Santa Fe. There is also a really fun place in Santa Fe called Meow Wolf. It is this crazy multi-themed exhibit with all sorts of lights and colors everywhere that'll turn you into a very big kid. Each area looks like it was set up for a photo shoot, and every room is completely unique. I really love the walkway with the neon trees on both sides. If you are curious, you'll find all kinds of crazy secrets hidden around the place. I had a blast going through refrigerator doors and ice coolers. If you go early enough, it will not be super crowded, as you're guaranteed to have a few places to yourself for photos. I'm a traveler that seeks out views and landscapes, but this place was well worth the detour for me. Now let's go to White Sands. At first glance, it might look like piles of snow, but it is a desert made up of the whitest sand you'll ever see, and this is a national park. You'll start off by driving into it. You can drive the entire park via a loop, but I recommend driving to the end of the loop and parking somewhere to walk out onto the dunes. It was not hot at all here because I went in April, so it was very comfortable. The dunes stretch out as far as the eye can see, and in the distance you can see some faint outlines of people who found their own sections of the desert. I took off my shoes, and once I had a little spot to myself, I just ran around like a kid. I also saw some people with sand sleds going down the slopes, and even some people had some horses out there. Do be careful on how far you go out though, because I did get lost and couldn't find where I parked my Jeep. I had to walk the loop like 30 minutes until I found it. It was pretty scary, but the big bottle of water in my bag kept my hope alive. Now we are going to see another epic formation named Shiprock. This mountain rock is one of the coolest I have seen in the US. Seeing it from a distance as you drive towards it gives off a very creepy vibe. When you finally do arrive, you'll notice the coolest thing ever, that this massive formation actually has a mile-long backbone. This definitely gets the imagination going, but I did ask some natives that were near the entrance to the road, and they said the backbone was formed by the blood of giants slain a very long time ago. Lastly, we are going to Plaza Blanca. This is another area full of crazy formations and also canyon slots. It also has one of the scariest rock walls I have ever seen. I'm addicted to finding crazy rock formations, and this place satisfied my search for more weird stones. It is located on a private island and locked behind a gate, but you can get the code by going online and entering your information. After you enter, you can park at the top and begin the descent below. The first thing that stood out to me was the super gray hoodoo wall before me. I went up to it and then circled around to the back of it. As I explored the area, I came across an insane canyon below. It seems desolate at first, but then as you go further, you start seeing trees everywhere. There was no way to get down from there, so I circled around to the front and went into the canyon and discovered the canyon slots below. It was super cool to go through there, and I did find some very tight squeezes. Well, that's going to do it for my New Mexico Top 5. There are so many more epic places in New Mexico to visit, but I hope that at least one of the places I showed you will motivate you to get up and go and see this epic state.